You are the river that money longs to flow into. And like all rivers, it only needs one thing, that the current not be blocked by the boulders of doubt, fear, and control. When you release those, you don't have to do anything else. The water will begin to pour. Maybe you've spent many years believing that money comes from effort, but today I invite you to live from a new understanding. Money comes from the depth of alignment, from the emotions you sow each morning, from the openness you embody each day, from the moment you stop asking, how do I get more money, and start asking, am I living in alignment with the frequency of abundance? That is the first step, and it is one of the most important steps, to return to the ancient current, the current that has always been waiting for you, to remember that you no longer need to chase wealth. You only need to become the place it wants to flow into. And when you live that way, not pretending, not forcing positivity, but walking each day with a sense of peace, gratitude, and a natural presence, as if money is already here, already yours, you will witness what some may call a miracle. But I won't call it a miracle. I will simply call it the natural reality of someone living in alignment with their true energy. There's something I want you to listen to very deeply, not with your ears, but with your inner sense. Every thought you nurture daily is not just a fleeting mental activity, but a signal, an invisible electromagnetic field that is being broadcast and attracting exactly what you hold in your mind. Your mind doesn't just think, it emits waves. And those waves are a silent invitation to the universe. This is what I'm ready to receive. So if you feel like you're living in lack, the first thing you need to do isn't to find a second job. It's to take a closer look at what frequency you are transmitting every day. I remember a woman who lived in a small apartment overlooking a park. Dorothy. Every morning she would sit beside her old piano, her fingers no longer as nimble as before, but her heart still played the delicate melodies of a golden era. One day she decided to change, not by trying to do something grand, but by simply starting to say to herself each morning a few simple yet powerful affirmations. I am a magnet for prosperity. Money flows to me naturally. I am worthy of wealth in all forms. At first those words sounded strange, like a discordant tune that her mind wasn't yet ready to accept. But she didn't stop. She repeated each line, each morning, like an artist practicing a new composition. And then